Swim, cycle and run. The Stanley Triathlon is quite a young event in the Falklands sporting calendar, but one which has established itself as amongst the most gruelling. Another successful one.
Very successful, and the weather helped as well. Okay, not sunny but not too windy, so it's helped. It's been brilliant.
And numbers up or down from last year?
Up actually, and I think it's good to note two things. One, there's no one from MPA this year, so it's all Stanley people, which is great. It would be nice to have people from MPA, but it shows people from Stanley have bought into it. And secondly, the numbers of juniors have grown. We had 2 individual juniors last year. We had 10 this year, which is great.
So just tell us a little bit about, for those who have no idea what a triathlon is, tell us a little about it.
To me, it's the ultimate sport. So you swim. In this case, as an adult, you do 30 lengths of the pool there. Then you come out, get your bike from over here. You cycle out with the wind and then back with the wind against you for 20 kilometres. And then you put your bike down and run out towards Moody Brook there for 10 kilometres, and then finish back here.
Five ladies competed in the individual section, with Amanda Kupfer coming in as the only lady under 2 hours with a time of 1 hour, 59 minutes and 19 seconds. Brendan Lee took the top spot out of 6 men individuals with a time of 1 hour, 45 minutes and 58 seconds. MLA Stacey Bragger also took part, producing a respectable 2 hours, 58 minutes and 39 seconds time overall. So you were the first part of your team.
I was, yes.
How did it go?
Yeah, it was okay actually. I was a bit apprehensive, but no, it was a good swim. I was pleased with it, faster than I did last year.
Is that a suitable distance for you? Is that what you would normally swim?
There's no normal in swimming, so yes, it's a distance that I should be able to do, yeah.
So Gethin, what was that like for you?
It was quite brutal going down the first half. Got past the beaver hang and then the wind just picked up, so it was a hard slog to get up to the cattle grid to turn around, but on the way back, wind was behind me. It was a bit easier. Sun came out, so it was a bit hot as well. But yeah, overall, enjoyed it.
Are you a runner anyway?
Some people say I've just started running recently for training when I was doing my kickboxing, so it's something that I've just started doing just for fitness. But apparently, I've got some decent times in the half marathon, so it's something I'm trying to get into now. Yeah.
So overall, in your team, what kind of times are you looking at?
Leslie was swimming. She was looking at about 13 minutes. Jim had set himself a target of under 14, I think he came in 37, and I'd set myself a target of about 45 minutes, is what I think I nearly to the second.
Those that actually do the whole thing themselves, it's different skills. So you usually find if someone's a land-based, so the bike and the run, they can manage, but it's the swimming that lets some people down, and then you get people that can swim but then find the bike and the running difficult. But as it's progressed in the UK and all throughout the world, triathlon at times are getting faster. You're getting runners that can now swim very well and swimmers that can now run. So it's taking advantage of everything.
Okay, so I think you had the brutalist part of that, didn't you, with the cycling?
I'd say so. Coming into the wind on the way back particularly was pretty brutal, yes. But none of it was easy. Everyone suffers at just at different speeds.
Are you a cyclist anyway?
Yes. Well, I like to cycle whenever I can.
So what kind of distance are you normally doing?
Normally cycling 3 or 4 times a week, maybe just 20, 25 k's each time, sometimes a bit longer, out to the quarry, past the quarry. It's good tarmac out there, so it's a good route.
Yeah.
And I often go down to Surf Bay as well, so I know that route quite well.
Are you pleased with your time today?
I am pleased with my time, yeah. I misjudged for speed a bit coming into the car park, nearly lost it. But I'm pleased with how it worked out today.
So conditions today, I mean, ideal or not really?
It depends on which way you're going. Heading out that way, the wind was in my face, but coming back, it was lovely. But I think the wind's actually picking up a bit now, so I think the guys who went off a bit early this morning had a bit of an advantage.
9 adult teams took part, with Leslie, Jim and Gethin coming in first place, just 2 minutes and 56 seconds in front of their nearest rival team, with 1 hour, 35 minutes and 44 seconds. And how's it overall, because obviously you're leisure centre manager as well, overall today, I mean, how's it gone?
Amazing. So it's so good to see so many people taking part. I mean, the event has obviously grown in the years that it's been running, and you know, seeing the children participate, that's the best. You know, you've got these children at a young age getting involved in triathlon, and hopefully they'll carry it on. It'll be an interest that they carry on, if should they go back to UK or if they go back to college, yes. So that'd be a good thing.
And compared to triathlons in, say, the UK, I mean, what are you looking at? Is it this tougher? Is it like the marathon where it's much tougher?
Yeah, I've done a few triathlons at home, and the one I did here was tougher because of the weather. Not so much, I mean there's hills as well, but really it's the weather. The bike here is just 10 times as hard as I've done elsewhere.
So what's the killer? What's the killer leg here?
I mean, it depends on the person, and what their skills are and what their strengths are. But so some people will still struggle more with the swim. But I think really, and certainly compared to triathlons elsewhere, the bike is brutal. Fortunately, it's only 20 kilometres. It should be 40.